Hello, vlog people! So, hope you're having a great day. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, which I have not been to for I don't even know how long. Last year I belonged to 3 gyms, and I went to one downtown. I had a membership at the studio, and I had a membership right near my house. I didn't go to any of them. So now I just have one membership, and I'm going to start going again because I've gained a little weight. So I'm going to do that. And also, this has been a kind of a crazy week. I've had a lot of writing deadlines and a lot of meetings about stuff. And today was a nice day. I went and got stuff for the garden. I had a great walk with the dogs. I caught up on emails. I did a little internet fun research, lots of things. You know, I have to remember to do that, to balance things, because sometimes if it's not crazy, I will indeed make it crazy for myself. And I'm not going to do that today, any more crazy than I regularly am. So anyway, I'm going to get in AskSamHarris.com. If you're not a member, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. We have fun here. Okay, Sam, guess what? I really want to know is where the rumor about you and Liza getting married came from. That was years ago. Old news, old news. I don't know where it came from. We were thick as thieves. We were always hanging out. We were joined at the hip. We were working together on stuff. Actually, I do have an inkling. I think it's because at one point she was looking for a place in Connecticut. And we went with a realtor to several houses, and she was like, and you know, this will be your room, and this is where we can rehearse this, and da-da-da-da-da, and when you da-da-da, and the dogs can go. And she was talking a bit as if it was ours, even though it was really just a friend, like, because you'll be here a lot. And I think it came from the realtor. I really do. Anyway, it's weird. Totally would never happen. Okay, I was wondering if you've considered recording duets with other leading male singers, Michael Ball, etc. It would be awesome. Also, I think your fans would love a duet with Linda Eder. What do you think? I think Linda Eder's a great singer. I'd love to sing with Linda Eder. No, I've never thought about that. But you know what? I'm always open to everything. I noticed somebody else later asked about a duet with Celine Dion, with Barbra Streisand, with Dolly Parton. People, you're crazy with duets! You're so excited about duets! Reba McEntire's got a new duets record coming out. You know what? I love duets. You know why? You only have to learn half the song. Just kidding. I don't know. I'd love to sing with everybody great. How's that? And then there was another question about singing with which dead person. I don't know. I guess they can't turn you down. Ha! All right. Okay, let's go on. Did you play the event manager on the Parker Hotel show? It could be your twin. Was he your twin? Okay, I saw this question and I went online and looked. I couldn't find anybody that looked remotely like me. There was some sort of semi-decent looking guy, and I'm like, oh, well, it must be him. And then I realized it probably wasn't. You're probably thinking of somebody that horrifies me because I have a different image of myself than probably other people see me as. So I'm curious, people. Who is this person talking about? If you're watching this vlog, go to like the Parker Hotel thing and see if there's really somebody on there that I look like. There's one sort of bloated blonde guy. Is that who you're talking about? If so, I shouldn't be making an Ask Sam Harris. I should be at the gym right now. I had a friend once send me a picture of somebody that they went to high school with, and they said, oh my God, he reminds me so much of you. And it looked like the guy on the public channel, Brillo pad hair, that says, look, we'll paint some trees right here. And I literally was so upset I couldn't speak for 3 or 4 days. I don't know. We have such a, you know, probably it's the same reason that I think like my favorite pictures of myself are the ones that look nothing like me. Anyway. Okay. Sam, how do you do your walking vlogs? Where's the camera and how do you hold it so steady? I don't think they look that steady. Some of them are steady. I just hold it. I hold it just like this. But I keep my shoulder down, it's like why am it is like if I keep my shoulder, my arm is up. Why am I showing this? So hold on. Then so it's boring. Anyway, yes I do. Also, it says I cannot get it download to my Mac. Any tricks? Yes, iSquint. ISquint. Download it. You then transfer your vlog things from your target camera into your iSquint and then into your iMovie or whatever. It does require that. And it might have been free. If not, it was like $20 or something. iSquint. It works. Sam, your channel seems to be having an enormous success. Why are you so popular? I don't know. I'm just a popular kind of guy. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. It could be the lovely questions that you people send me. It could be that it's slightly an insane life I have. It could be that I actually care about what you're saying and what you're asking. I like the questions that aren't so much about me, but are about you. What do I think about something or a situation with you? Maybe it's that. I don't know. But I have to say, popular! Do you know that song? Do you know that song? I hope I get more popular. We're not that popular. We just started. But I'm hoping to be very popular. I'm hoping to be so popular that I can't even leave my house. And I'll dangle my children outside of windows and put blankets over all of us. Okay. You mentioned you're working with Liza on her new show. What are you doing? It's about Kay Thompson, her godmother, and I'm writing it. And we started looking at it about a year ago. She's trying out pieces of it, but I haven't been really involved. I was involved in the beginning and then not for a very long time, and now I've come in to do it. And she's great, and it's going to be great. And I'm very excited for her. I will not be in it. No. Okay, that's the Dolly Parton thing. This is from Sydney, Australia. We have just had Bush here at the APEC conference. My question is, do you think that the public, we couldn't even get close, yeah, because there was a lot of security. The question is, do you think the public deserves a chance to protest in any way and at least seen acknowledged by the world leaders? Do you think that he should have to answer to questions about the mess they've created with Iraq and the war? Yes, I do. I believe the right to demonstrate and protest is vital to our country and to freedom and to your country and to your freedom. You know, in France, they march over everything. I think it's vitally important, and I think it's very important that we speak out. And unfortunately, in this country, in America, where this is all the source of all this, we're not speaking out enough. And we remain complacent until we're terribly, terribly uncomfortable because we're sort of a spoiled, rich society, fat and full of ourselves and entitled and don't think we have to do much. So I definitely encourage it. They should be. How about, well, I can't even get to it. No, I'm not going to get into it now. I'll get into it another time. Over the years, you've shown yourself to be an excellent dancer. Thank you. On Broadway and in concerts, have you had professional dance training? Not a whole lot. I basically channel Gene Kelly and hope for the best. I've had to dance in a lot of shows. I don't consider myself a dancer. There was a time that I danced a lot in college and after, and I sort of was a song and dance-ish sort of thing. But I don't consider myself a dancer. But I do dance, and I work very hard at it because I don't have a mathematical mind like dancers do. Dancers are amazing. Did you go to the mall again and ask for the $100 rebate on the iPhone? I did not have to go to that horrible mall. I, in fact, called from New York City when they made the announcement, and I got them to give me $200 over the phone refunded to my credit card because I was within the 14-day limit, and they wanted me to bring in receipts, and I'm like, I'm not there. They said, well, then you can go to New York, and I said, and my receipts aren't in New York. They did it for me over the phone. I got $200 back. Okay, I'm going to get through these. You're a really successful guy. So how do you strike a balance between your work and making sure that you leave time for yourself, Danny, and your family? My work is vitally important to me, but my priority is with Danny, and from that, my sobriety and Danny, that is the order of my priority. Without that, the rest of it doesn't really mean anything, and the rest of it becomes a little insane. So for me, my sobriety is first. Making time for that, for me, for meetings, for network, for talking, for meditation, for sharing, for listening. That is the first thing. Everything else falls into gear after that. So it's a matter of priority. It is the way to be happy and successful and still juggle a million things, in my opinion. So if I'm just trying to keep up, I won't know when I'm there. I won't enjoy the process. So that's what it's about for me. Sam, Clinton screwed one woman, and not even really. And got impeached. Bush is screwing the whole country and no one does anything. Well, I agree. And the newspaper this morning, God, I've got to make this really fast, was basically them saying mission accomplished. Like that have so much security now that we can start pulling troops out. Are people that crazy? It's just that the pressure is so high to end this because we have not been successful. I don't understand the spin. When are people going to wake up? What does it take for people to not be played for the stupid fool anymore? We have to talk more about that, but there's no time on this vlog today. I'd love your comments on it. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Do something wonderful for somebody. I've got to go to the gym.